What's up? Matt Bergen, Bergen Energy Fitness. So, hope you guys are doing awesome. And I'm going to make some pancakes right now. And I'm going to teach you guys how I make them. Because pancakes is something you can eat where it's not, if you make it the right way, it's not going to be bad for you. So, there's just a few, simple little tricks that will, help you get the most nutrition at it, if this is your favorite breakfast food. So, right here, okay, this is Bob's Red Mill, high fiber, waffle, pancake and waffle, whole grain mix. It's organic and it's made with flax. So, that's pretty good for you. And most pancakes like Aunt Jemima or something like that, it'll say like enriched, and I always avoid the word enriched because that's not real. That's not real. And I don't want to get too much into the science of it, but the word enriched can actually lead to diabetes. So, yeah. Anyways, right here, I also mixed in some almond milk, Blue Diamond, and this was one of the first changes that my family made to get healthier because it has more calcium than milk and it tastes sweet. It's good. And we're actually not supposed to drink cow's milk. Cow's milk is for cows. It's for baby cows. Okay, they gotta feed their babies. I don't know. I don't feel right taking their baby's food. Taking their nutrients. Doesn't sound good to me. But you could use it the same in any recipe that requires milk. So, I don't know, it's just like, it's a really easy switch where you're going to get a lot more out of it, a lot more nutrients out of it. And I also threw in some pecans, okay, and I crushed them up into little bits. Oh, and also, more important than the pecans, I threw in some farm fresh eggs that I got from Blossoming Acres in Southwick, and they feed their animals correctly and let them move around and don't they do everything the best way possible from what I have seen so far. They do everything the best way they can, so that way they can give you the best product possible. So I think that's pretty cool, and I'm definitely going back there. I went there one time and I saw they had farm fresh eggs, and I checked out the store, and I talked to some people in there, and I was just, wow, like it was a good place. It was a good environment, and it wasn't like a Whole Foods where they're gonna charge you left and right, and they're not gonna overprice. They're not, so that's definitely a place to go if you're looking for, specifically organic, whole grain. But you can definitely just go to a grocery store too. This is just gonna be, still better, higher quality. But at a grocery store, you can get those foods cheap, slightly cheaper, anyways, and you can still get good nutrients and all of that. And it's a step in the right direction rather than going to McDonald's or KFC or Taco Bell, Taco Bell. But, yeah. So, I threw in 2 eggs there. I got the pecans. I threw in my Bob's Red Mill. So, mix that all together. And right there, each egg has 7 grams of protein. The pancake mix for a third of a cup, that's 7 grams of protein. So that's 21 grams right there. With the pecans and the almond milk, probably at 22, 23 grams. So maybe even a little bit more. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna cook it in coconut oil. So easy to cook with, and it tastes awesome, to be honest with you. A couple times I would rub it on my skin just because it feels good. So maybe that's something you can do too. I've heard it cleanses the skin. I mean, I only did it a couple times and noticed, an immediate result. But I'm sure if you kept up with it, it'd do something for you. And I'm going to cook it on my cast iron pan. Pan. No, that's a pan. And I throw in some cinnamon, too. Cinnamon is such an easy thing to add to food. Okay? All you do, watch this. All you do, boom, it's added. It's added again. It's added again. Easy. And it helps stabilize the blood sugar. And I'm just, oh man, it tastes delicious too. So, why not put cinnamon in? For, wherever you can. Wherever the taste will help it. Especially with sweet stuff. Yeah. So, anyways, after I make these pancakes, and by the way, when I cook pancakes, I'm not really great at flipping them. So, they sort of just turn out like eggs, but they're still pancakes. They look like eggs. After I finish cooking them, I mix them with this agave nectar, and this is delicious. It's even sweeter than sugar. There's no crap in it whatsoever, and it's a healthier alternative to syrup. And if you wanted another alternative to syrup, you can actually get syrup that is from a local farm, and just like look at the ingredients on it, and if you see high fructose corn syrup or anything like that, just gone, boom, gone. Okay. So yeah, that is how I'm making these awesome pancakes, or eggs, breaded eggs. So yeah. If you guys have any ideas for recipes that you want me to cook, you want me to try, like, I love cooking. I would do it all day long. So if you have any ideas for a recipe that you would like me to try out, or something that you want me to learn how to make, to teach you how to make, I will learn it. I will make one of these videos teaching you how to make it. So just let me know. Hit me up on the Facebook page, Bergen Energy Fitness. Bergen Energy Fitness. Facebook.com/Bergen Energy Fit. I know, that's a lot of marketing. My bad. But I like getting the name out there. Makes me feel good. So, alright, peace.